today's video, we are going again to Manila. But for today, we are going to take the Buendia Avenue route via Makati. Then we'll take the Taft Avenue. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, guys. Today is a sunny day, so thank God. It won't be hard to drive and travel if you want to go today. Hopefully it rain. So here we are at the MRT line 3 Shaw Boulevard station. So we will make a U-turn here going southbound of EDSA, then Buendia Avenue. So travel time between here going to Manila and taking the fastest or shortest route, which is Shaw Boulevard, then via Mapa, it's almost the same. Only the Buendia Avenue will it's a bit longer route, so maybe add another 5 to 10 minutes of travel time going to Buendia Avenue. Of course, that is with no traffic, assuming that there will be no traffic yet, because it's still 7 in the morning. Hopefully traffic yet. I think it's safe to assume that it's still not traffic southbound for the passage of cars below the Shaw Boulevard. The underpass here is free flowing, so I'm not expecting that much traffic, although there is a construction after Guadalupe station at the bus lane, but after that I think that's free already. Temperature this morning is at 31 degrees. Not much air today. Maybe later it will become a bit windy. southbound will occur usually at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 to 9. That's the heavy traffic here. So it's based from my experience. Traveling 8 to 9, actually 8 to 10 in the morning. Traffic here is already heavy. So we're still moving naman. And it is a good day today. Mr. Sun is shining so bright. And here we are at Guadalupe station. So there's a construction nearby and at the bus lane, so buses will go out of their lane, then take the lanes of the private vehicles. I think there's no construction anymore. Okay. So it's just the dense of the vehicles. The top speed of traveling through EDSA is 60 kilometers per hour. So people are cruising under the speed limit. Therefore, there is already no contact apprehension here. So we're nearing Buendia Avenue, but first it's the Rockwell first on our right. There is Rockwell Avenue, Estrella Street, going to the Mandaluyong Makati Bridge. So the newly bridge they have created, which we already have a drone shot. You can find the drone shot in our channel videos list. Starting to build up here. There's a bike crossing. So we are nearing Buendia Avenue. Guys, when you are traveling with a number coding vehicle, like today is Thursday 7/8, be sure not to travel at Makati because coding here is 7 to 8, so that's a whole day. They have no window hour, nor they do not follow the MMDA rules, no, the 5 to 8 coding, the modified coding scheme. So just be careful in traveling here. Well, you can pass EDSA, but entering Makati proper is not allowed. Once an enforcer sees your vehicle and if you are coding today, they will apprehend you. So just a reminder, guys. So we are now crossing Paseo de Rojas Avenue. It's just a stoplight, so you can see the traffic. For some reason we're not yet. They're already moving. We're about 200 meters from the intersection, I think, roughly. So yeah, it's still go. Nice. Hopefully we can catch up. Probably the intersection here is at least a minute and a half before we can cross. So we just have to wait. So the end of Hilpuyat Avenue is crossing cross Taft Avenue. Hilpuyat, then Taft. Hilpuyat. So my mistake. So this is Hilpuyat. I'm sorry for the mistake earlier. So this is Hilpuyat Avenue. After Taft Avenue, then Rojas Boulevard, then after crossing the Rojas Boulevard, it's already World Trade Center. Yeah. So at the end of this, it's the World Trade Center directly on the left side. So if you're going to World Trade Center, then you came from Mandaluyong, Quezon City, or Pasig, then you are traveling via EDSA, the shortest way, instead of going to MOA. This is the shortest way. It will save you a bit of few kilometers in time. And so already go. Let's cross the intersection. Now here we are at Makati Avenue. We are now nearing Makati Avenue. Good thing it's already go. issue, or that was on the news, that I think their parking, something went wrong with their parking building. Yeah. Next thing we're gonna cross is I think this is Tordesillas Street. I think. Maligay Street. So I think the street at the back, the intersection where we passed is the Tordesillas. If I can remember. So we are now nearing Ayala Avenue. So as the sign says, if we go right here, it will take us to Circuit Makati. I think that's Makati City Hall. And also the fire station of Makati is here. Yeah, fire station. There's a route here that will lead us directly to LaSalle, but I haven't studied or even remembered that route, so I'm taking the route that I already know, which is going at the Hilpuyat Avenue here. So then we'll take the Taft Avenue. Maybe sometime I travel that route again. The last time I passed there is when I went to LaSalle to take the DCAT, or the De La Salle College entrance exam. Yeah. We are now at Chino Roses Avenue. So after Ayala Avenue, Chino Roses, then we will cross the PNR, and we will cross also the Skyway. Skyway is above us already. Oh no, we're nearing Skyway. As you can see, it's a bit traffic here. There are a lot of jeepneys. So we will cross the PNR. I think they're stopped here, the jeepneys. See, left and right jeepneys are stopped in the middle of the highway. So now you can see the Skyway going to San Juan and to Balintawak. So when we make it, we made it. Alright. This is also the way to go back to Mandaluyong via Tapa Avenue. And this is a two-way street. A reminder, guys. This is still a two-way street. It just looks like a one-way, but it's actually a two-way street. A bit later, when we are nearing Taft Avenue, there is a portion that it becomes one way. A bit later, it's already new. So there's a sign here that says alternate route to Skyway SLEX, but you cannot turn left. So I know that's a bit confusing. Actually, that's really confusing. But again, it's Manila and there are a lot of confusing signs here. So if you got lost accidentally, there is a route here that will lead you to Skyway. I'm not really sure where. I just followed the signs, but I haven't went here and went to Skyway or need to go to the Skyway. So there's a I call it back door, or there's a street. Maybe you can make a U-turn somewhere here, or make a left turn. Okay, let's find it. There's a sign here. I passed through here. I think you can make a left turn here. If you cannot make a left turn here, there's a U-turn nearby. So we're now nearing Taft Avenue. After we cross this. Okay, so the bridge is already open. So when you saw that bus at the left, you can see when I previously drove here, this bridge is closed. If you can see, there's a separate way. That's the back door going to Skyway. I think you can make a U-turn here, near here. You can see the expander. I'm making a U-turn. The bus here at the left. You can make a U-turn there, then go at the back door. The ones you saw, the cars that went oppositely by us, that's going here to Hilpuyat. Then the rightmost of the lane, you can take the back door or the sub street going to Skyway. There's a sign, you can follow that signages to Skyway. So if you just got lost, so here we are at Taft Avenue. Hilpuyat station. Turn right anytime with care. So yeah, let's go. Reminder guys, when traversing Taft Avenue, do your best to stay at the middle lane. Why? There are a lot of intersections here that you will have to turn left when you are at the left lane. From my experience, from what I have seen from other vehicles, they're staying at the left lane, but when they go forward or does not go, they didn't go left, the enforcers apprehend them. So I always stay at the middle lane, but we're still at Hilpuyat. I mean, we just crossed the Hilpuyat, so we can still stay at left, but be careful also here when you are here, because there are people just crossing the street, or maybe there are vehicles, cars, or bicycles to surprise you. So I always alert here. Make a home in the left at the back. Please proceed with caution. Clear jeep. We're now nearing Lasal. So, I see you. No contact apprehension here. Or end cap, as they say. Now nearing Lasal. Okay. So, when crossing the intersection, I always warn so that people will be alert when crossing. Okay, here we are at Lasal. So Lasal is at the left. Okay. When it comes stop. Okay, we are now at Taft. So here we are at Taft Avenue. That's the Lasal University. So there are a lot of there are a lot of food restaurants here. Restaurants in short, that you can eat, but there is no parking. The restaurants cannot guarantee a parking where they have no proper parking just outside like that. Just so if you're new to traveling here at Taft Avenue, do some research first, or study the route first before traversing here. Example, you're going to Robinsons, Manila, which is, by the way, we are a bit near, just a few stations of Robinsons, Manila. Better know the route going to Robinsons, Manila from here. So before leaving the house, search the Google Maps or Waze. But there's a construction here, guys. let me cross the. Okay, so after we have crossed it, we go back to. There's still construction, guys. Road condition here is worse than 2 years ago, 3 years ago. They still haven't fixed this. And imagine if there is full face-to-face at Lasal, or if this rush hour, so the traffic here is so heavy. Just be careful, guys, when driving around here. crossing Quirino Avenue. So we stay at the middle as always, just to be on the safe side. That's my rule here. For even though I already passed here quite number of times, it's still the best and safest defense. Stay at the middle, unless I'm really sure that I'm nearing my left turn, that I'll stay on the left side. So when we take Quirino Avenue, it will also lead us back to Skyway, which is hopefully we will take a drone shot or aerial shot of it